Hello everyone, this is Abigail Joy with I Am Marketing. I have Richard Titus. He is the founder of ARC. So Richard, please tell me a little bit about ARC and what you do there.
So ARC Advisors, our capital markets business was started 2 years ago. Originally as a professional services firm. We've done more than 24 ICOs over the last 2 years. And then about a year ago we founded ARC Fund, which is our asset management business, which does both syndicates and is now raising a $100 million crypto fund.
Wow, very impressive. And then also, please tell me about some of the recent blockchain advisory projects that you've worked on.
So I've been involved in a number of ICOs, including the Science ICO, Guardian Circle, Poet, Hive project. My recent projects, the one we're working on today, are a company called Electron, which is using the blockchain to basically totally change the way grids manage electricity. It's actually an amazing project.
Wow.
Scudix, which is solar powered hash, and Metacert, which is probably the biggest security company in crypto.
Wow, that sounds really interesting. And you have you're co-founder and founder of 16 plus firms. What has that experience been like for you?
So the first time I started a company was 12 years old. It was a BBS. It was we allowed people to share software for demonstration purposes, otherwise known as stolen software.
Nice, I like that.
Among hacker communities is very well known.
Yeah.
And the most recent company before this I started was called Promptly, which we sold to our competitor 2 years ago. The most famous company was Razorfish,
Okay,
which is
yeah.
probably one of the biggest agencies in the world, and there's a bunch of other ones as well.
Yeah, I've heard of Razorfish.
Yeah.
And then how did you first get involved in cryptocurrency?
So when the white paper came out, I was a hacker and a sort of a computer nerd, and a musician as well. So I was really into sort of counterculture, and so my cypherpunk friends started sharing this white paper around Usenet, which is messaging before the browser. And so I started reading it. I thought it was really interesting. I wasn't really sure about this digital money thing, but it seemed like an interesting idea, the blockchain, and sort of the application of encryption. This was really intriguing to me.
Right.
A couple of years later, a guy named Brock Pierce gave me 10 Bitcoin, which was worth about $1 at the time,
Wow.
as a bounty for joining some software program he wanted me to sign up for. So we could say Richard Titus signed up.
Yeah. Did you hold on to the 10?
I have 8 of them still. I spent $200 on pizza.
Wow. Oh my gosh, the pizza stories.
He tells
I
that
love
story
it.
all the time.
That's so funny.
And to me, I was like, hey, use this useless currency.
Are you the one who bought the pizza?
I am.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So, and then Michael Turpin and my friend Mark Jeffrey, who founded Guardian Circle, is one of my portfolio companies. They both sort of kept me intrigued in the space and aware of it. And about 3 years ago, I went to a conference called Coin Agenda that Michael held. They called me the Bitcoin Bear. And I was basically a judge for the startup competition, which I do a lot. And I kept asking these companies all these questions. But when I left the stage, I thought, there's something really interesting happening here. This isn't just a bunch of weird nerds coming up with like cypherpunk stuff. This is actually real world applications. And so I had just left Samsung Electronics, so I jumped in feet first.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a really good story. And you think, you check it out, and then you realize everyone in the space is really passionate, and you meet a lot of really interesting people.
Yeah.
So for everybody watching, where's a good website that they can go to learn more about ARC?
So probably the best place to go and learn is arcfund.io. That encompasses both sides of the business. Our capital markets business is relatively well known in the advisory space, and then the fund is a new activity, but I've been angel investing for about 20 years.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much, Titus. Everybody, bye. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you very much.